Hey there, Jim and Vicki. Jared from LA Nissan here. So I wanted to send you guys a quick video of the Murano in the SL trim because I feel like we narrowed it down to the trim level last night. The SL seems like it has all the equipment you guys need, but I think we also narrowed down the colorway too to silver, the black interior. Unfortunately, that's not this one, but I just want to go over the equipment with you guys so you know what you're getting in this vehicle. So the 3.5 liter V6 with 260 horsepower. It's paired with a CVT transmission. So basically no gears on this one. It's going to have a very seamless shift and it will keep the power consistent throughout, acceleration. You have your front facing camera here. This pops open. You can thread in a tow hook if you ever are being towed. That is a very safe way to do it so they're not grabbing your wheels or your bumper. The fog lights for increasing visibility, of course. LED daytime running lights, which are just beautiful. The 18-inch alloy rims that, very stylish, and they do ride a little better than the 20s like we were talking about. Double breakaway mirrors, LED turn indicator here, and a part of your all-around camera view system. The Nissan proximity key, very, very fancy indeed from the lock position. Double pulse unlock, unlocks all doors like we were talking about. So you don't have to take the keys out of your pocket, but sometimes when you don't press it the right amount of times you get yourself confused like that. But the back seat here, guys, I wanted to show you. I didn't point this out yesterday, but you probably won't have your passengers that often, but when you do, there is actually a little bit of a recline that can be put on these seats, which is awesome. Your rear passengers can have a siesta if they really need to. So moving along to the back, the beautiful power lift gate that we talked about, which also, it actually opens and closes, and it is sensitive to pressure, so nobody's going to be getting any pinch points or anything like this in a vehicle like that when it's closing or opening, which is always nice. The donut spare, part of your premium audio system there. We got the jack and spare on the right hand side here, all your tools in case of emergency, and on the left hand side we just have some cargo space there, which is great. And of course the quick release of the seats is always nice when you need that little bit of cargo space. Might be a trip to IKEA or whatever it may be, but makes it a little easier to get it done. So pressing that button there, it brings the power lift gate back down. This side is just as beautiful as the driver's side, which is always nice, right? Alright, Jim and Vicki, this is where things get pretty crazy in the Murano. There's so many features on these vehicles, it's almost overwhelming. But you got the memory seating, which is great when you have two drivers. So you just basically set your position, and it works with the mirrors as well. So you don't have to be messing around with your seat when you're switching drivers. You have all your power windows and power mirrors like you'd come to expect on vehicles these days. By my left knee, we actually have a heated steering wheel, which is just an amazing feature in the wintertime. I can vouch for that for sure. We have the traction control button. The power lift gate can be accessed from here as well. You got your dash brightness that can be adjusted, and you have all of your media center controls on the steering wheel, so it's very safe. You don't have to take your hands off the steering wheel to operate most of the features of this vehicle. This button here brings you through your heads-up display on the in between the RPM gauge and the speedometer there. And so you got your digital speedometer. It shows you the music you're playing, turn-by-turn navigation, drive computer, fuel economy, driving aids. So that's going to be your blind spot warning indication. Tire pressures appear when driving. Just a lot of awesome, helpful information that aren't really taking your eyes off the road as much as looking over to this display. This display, beautiful 8-inch display, beautiful resolution on this. With the all-around camera view system, it's breathtaking how easy it is to park these things. Full navigation on this thing, a customizable home menu, dual climate control for the age-old problem. Vicky's feeling a little warmer than yourself, so you can actually run 2 temperatures in one cabin using that feature. And heated seats for the winter, which is always a nice thing, right? keep your keister warm, and USB and auxiliary for, you know, your phones, charging your phones, playing music through the beautiful Bose audio system. You know, it's a very beautifully equipped vehicle. Home link here as well, guys, so you can throw away your regular garage door button with this feature here. And to top it all off, you got a beautiful panoramic power moonroof here. So, you know, I'm probably missing a couple things too, because this thing's just so fully loaded, so well equipped. But thanks for watching this video, guys, and I hope to speak to you soon. Have a good one.